Hi, Satana. I was going to keep it secret until all the paperwork and everything was done and insurance and all, but I can't. I'm so excited. It's been 3 days. On the third day today. So here it is. It is my boat, my home, my beloved. Hasta la vista. Um, yeah, so came back from France and finally did what I had to do for months now, which is buying her, and I have to sort the paperwork still and do all those things, but she's mine as she has been mine in a way for a long time. It was just a matter of saving the money and all. So I've been going around for 2 days and chatting with friends and looking at lots of things, doing some lists today, and I'm starting the cleaning. So here is my first trolley. That's it. Yeah, so there's a brush and things to go under the boat and lot of vinegar and like not very strong cleaning products because I'm against it. I don't want to put anything in the water, so it's basically bicarbonate soda, vinegar, and a lot of elbow grease. And I'm gonna go through it and sort it all, and well, that's it. So I'm taking you for a visit. Let's do that. So Hasta la Vista is a 36 feet lock cruiser design built by Jeff Cruz, as he call it, a lock a cruiser M-lock design. So she had a lot of modification done to her float and everything. So she's 10.97 LOA and 9.3 wide. She was built and launched in 1998. The full boat is foam and Kevlar, which make it very resistant and very fast. She only weighs 2.8 tons. So pretty clean and flush deck, as you can see. I'm pretty biased, I love her. And if you have a look, deck view first. Yeah, so it's a race boat, it's a racer cruiser, and I intend to race her, to get a crew together to do the Groupama race, do the season, all the races, and also in between all the crews I really want to get her set up for offshore. I raced on her like 2 years ago for a season, and we did quite well, and I really fell in love with the boat. So it has been a while I was looking at her. So she's propelled by a 20 HP when there is no wind, but these things just sail in like 3 or 5 knots of wind. Really nice, beautiful rudder stock here, all reinforced carbon. Look at the stringers, there's a lot of strength. Yeah, fuel tank, and a beautiful rudder that has been remade by BG Boat Building. So she's got under sandwiches. It's a pretty simple setup. It's really why I love that boat, because she's really not hard to figure out, and she's very light. She's very rewarded to sail, and there's a lot more things we can do to her to even get her going even better. But basically we clock 28 knots with her during the Brisbane to Glaston 2018, and we were surfing over like 25, 27 for hours, 5-6 hours. She just flies. So I'm gonna go inside and give you a quick overlook inside. So just have a look at the rig too. So all the set of carbon. The rig is about, so the sail square meter, I think the rig is about 13 or 15 meter high. We need to check that. And yes, it's pretty simple ring too. Yes, very good things is like in terms of the backstay, she's been double up there, and so we can adjust the rig tension with a composite rigging that goes up midways. And yes, she's mine. I'm stoked. It's a dream come true, and I'm gonna explain a bit later why I really identify myself with this boat, because she's not the prettiest, but she's close to the fastest for what you can get for that design and year and budget. And she's also like not cosmetically, like she doesn't look like much, but she's super strong. It's kind of boat you cross ocean with. She's nervous and she's just a good boat. Like we had things breaking, but they were always breaking at the best time. She's easy to maintain. She so come inside. Little galley, so she's got a set up for cruising too, and you're gonna see the state because I intend to pretty much overhaul a lot of things in the boat. So this is for my family and friends, so they get an idea at first how it looks like. So there's an oven, there's a fridge, 2 sinks, and a little 2 stove gas. Here you go. And like she's been left to me with absolutely all safety equipment, beautiful B&G navigation system, as well as touchscreen and all the controls here, VHF radio. She's got everything that she's set up for a category 2 and 3 race. So yeah, all the trophies, all the participation of the Brisbane to Glaston she's been doing. And I intend to get her doing the Groupama next year. So when you go past the main bulkhead, you just go into the mid cabin, and there's a double bed there that gets set up, and then another bunk. You go a bit further. So much is. If you go a bit further, you get. You can see